We're exploring into the fascinating life of the Rothschild family, revealing their extraordinary journey from their rise to financial dominance and their global impact to their iconic estates and modern-day influence. We've gathered exclusive stories and intriguing details you won't want to miss. Hold your breath for this incredible story. Our team scoured top sources like Business Insider and the Rothschild Archive to uncover the full scope of the Rothschild family's remarkable legacy. Be sure to watch till the end, because the most surprising secret might just be the one you never saw coming. Let's begin on how Mayor Amschel Rothschild's early struggles in Frankfurt led to his family's great wealth. With the recent passing of Jacob Rothschild, a significant chapter in the history of one of the world's most influential families comes to a close. The Rothschilds have long been a subject of fascination and controversy, embodying a unique mix of immense wealth, power, and philanthropy. Originating in the banking industry of 18th century Europe, they have built an empire that spans continents and industries, deeply embedded in the financial and cultural fabric of many nations. The Rothschild story begins with Mayer Amschel Rothschild, born in Frankfurt's cramped Jewish ghetto. Despite the tough conditions, Mayer Amschel became successful through his business acumen. Orphaned as a child, he was guided by a mentor in Hanover before returning to Frankfurt with a reputation for being skilled in coin and metal trading. A profitable deal with the Prince of Hesse-Kassel and a strategic marriage in 1770 secured his place among Frankfurt's financial elite. Mayer Amschel's success laid the foundation for the Rothschild dynasty, which grew under his sons, especially Nathan Rothschild. Nathan expanded the family's influence to London, becoming a major figure in banking. His marriage to Hannah Barendt Cohen further strengthened his social and business ties. By 1810, the family's business was officially organized as Mayer Amschel Rothschild and Sons, ensuring their financial dominance and continued influence in European finance. Now, what role does James Rothschild play in technological growth, and how does it reflect his family's legacy? The Rothschilds' legacy includes major contributions to global finance and politics, such as financing the Suez Canal and supporting Brazil's independence from Portugal. Despite their vast wealth and influence, the 20th century brought challenges, including the breakup of their banking empire and losses during World War II. Although they faced setbacks, particularly in the US, the Rothschild story remains one of remarkable resilience and lasting impact. Today, the Rothschild name is still linked with wealth and power. Jacob Rothschild, the fourth Baron Rothschild, continues to play a major role in investment banking. Under his leadership, RIT Capital Partners, with a net asset value of about £2 billion, remains a strong presence on the London Stock Exchange. His personal net worth is estimated at £5 billion. On the other side of the family, Lady Lynn Forrester de Rothschild, an American-British billionaire entrepreneur, is the CEO of EL Rothschild LLC and serves on several prestigious boards, including those of The Economist newspaper and Chatham House. Her net worth exceeds £674 million. James Rothschild, married to Nikki Hilton, extends the Rothschild influence into the world of fashion and power couples. Born in London in 1985, James is the only son of the late Amschel Rothschild and Anita Patience Guinness. He began his finance career at NM Rothschild & Sons Limited and now leads True Arrow Partners, a firm focused on technological growth with a net worth of about £1.3 billion. The Rothschilds have also managed a group of banks through Rothschild Continuation Holdings since 2003, with a complex control structure overseen by Baron David Renata Rothschild. These banks remain a symbol of the Rothschilds' lasting influence across Europe. Despite their huge wealth and influence, how did the Rothschilds' estates become symbols of their legacy? The Rothschild name is synonymous with power and wealth in finance and politics, but their estates across Europe reveal another aspect of their legacy. Waddesdon Manor in Buckinghamshire, built between 1874 and 1885 by Baron Ferdinand de Rothschild, blends classic and innovative design, reflecting his taste. More than a residence, it's an art masterpiece and a social hub, hosting the elite. After World War II, it became a humanitarian refuge and was eventually bequeathed to the National Trust. Today, it remains a cultural gem, showcasing the Rothschild art collection and attracting visitors with its historical charm. Château de Ferrières in France, commissioned in 1859 by Baron James de Rothschild, represents 19th-century luxury. Once the largest chateau in France, it was a center for European high society and intellectual pursuits. Despite wartime looting, the chateau was restored and is now a historic monument and educational center. On the French Riviera, Villa Ephrussi de Rothschild, built by Baroness Beatrice de Rothschild between 1907 and 1912, epitomizes elegance with its Venetian Renaissance and classical French design. The villa, with its 9 themed gardens, was bequeathed to the Académie des Beaux-Arts and remains open to the public. Today, it operates as a museum and popular tourist destination, offering visitors a glimpse into the opulence of the Belle Époque era. In Buckinghamshire, Ascot House is a distinguished Grade II listed property with a rich history. Originally a farmhouse, it was transformed by Leopold de Rothschild in 1874 into a notable country estate. Featuring a blend of Victorian and 20th century design, the house is adorned with fine art, including works by Gainsborough, Romney, Reynolds, and Kaufman, reflecting the Rothschilds' cultural engagement. In Hampshire, Exbury House embarked on a new chapter in 1919 when Lionel Nathan de Rothschild acquired this significant Edwardian-era estate. Lionel's vision led to extensive modifications and enhancements of both the mansion and its sprawling gardens. Under his meticulous guidance, the gardens blossomed into some of the most exquisite in the United Kingdom, reflecting his passion for horticulture and plant breeding. Our video won't be complete without a look at how Ariane is reshaping the Rothschild legacy. Ariane is a notable first, being the first woman and an in-law to lead a Rothschild banking group, a move that breaks tradition. Why grant an outsider the keys to the family vault? In a rapidly changing world, even the Rothschilds recognize the need to adapt. Ariane's appointment may signal a quiet shift in the family's ethos, suggesting that merit and capability are now valued alongside bloodlines. As for Nomi, what we do know is that she's currently studying in Canada. Her social media presence, like that of many family members, is minimal, possibly maintaining a low profile. However, there's speculation about a private narrative she might be crafting, away from the public eye. Now let's focus on David Mayer de Rothschild, a $10 billion heir, philanthropist, and environmental advocate. Born on August 25, 1978, he is the youngest of Victoria Luschott and Sir Evelyn de Rothschild's 3 children from the English branch of the family. His middle name, Mayer, honors the founder of the Rothschild Empire, Meyer Amschel Rothschild. David is known for his adventurous spirit, having sailed around the world on a boat made from plastic bottles, and is a strong proponent of sustainable living. Beyond his environmental work, David has engaged in various creative projects, producing documentaries such as Playground, Eco Trip, The Real Cost of Living, and Becoming Bond. Despite his prominent background and achievements, David maintains a relatively private life. He has been married multiple times and is currently rumored to be involved with A-list actress Angelina Jolie, as they were recently seen dining at Nobu in Malibu. David Mayer de Rothschild is perhaps the most famous and public of the Rothschild heirs, a status that could be his greatest asset or his greatest challenge. And that wraps up our deep dive into the incredible story of the Rothschild family. From their humble beginnings to their global impact, we've explored the secrets, successes, and stunning estates that define this legendary dynasty. If you enjoyed this journey through history and want to uncover more fascinating stories, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update.